What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryan G, and I am back again with another video. Now, guys, this title is, about you are meant to do something great, right? Every man is meant to do something that they're, supposed to do, what they're destined to do. You know what I'm saying? You will hear, of course, when you go to church, if you do go to church, you will hear pastors or preachers, they will say, you have a calling, right? That same thing here. In this video, basically saying that, it doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, your ethnicity, your race, whatever, you are meant to do something great. You know what I'm saying? Especially us guys, you have to find out, you have to search deep into what you're actually meant to do. You know what I'm saying? And don't waste your time. You see, a lot of dudes end up wasting their time, right? And we only have one life to live, right? You know what I'm saying? You have to live each day as if it's your last. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we stress over little things, and what we should do is just move on from trials, certain small things that we experience, and try and make ourselves better, right? But yeah, we are going to be talking about this a little bit. Guys, before I get into this video, I want you all to do me a huge favor. Like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And don't forget to turn on that post notification bell to get the latest videos, of course, that I do post on this channel. Guys, every weekend, I try to definitely post reaction videos on Saturday nights. And I do live streams on Sundays, in which I call it Sunday Spill, right? We just basically cover different types of social media buzz, right? Things that happen throughout the week, right? I like to do a little recap on Sundays and talk about it. I know last week we talked about Cardi B and Offset's divorce, right? We talked about the case and everything like that. It was crazy. We talked about the TMZ report. Now this week we are going to be looking into some other type of topic, but you guys have to click that post notification bell, or just subscribe in order to get that feed, right? Okay, so you see, every guy has something that makes them distinguished from everyone else, right? You know what I'm saying? It could be your physical features, right? The way you look. Of course, we touch on this a little bit in some of the other videos. Genetics, you know what I'm saying? Some guys just have that look, you know what I'm saying? They might have, they might be tall, they might be short, whatever, but you're separated from everyone else. You see, they can never be another you, right? There can be another person that looks almost like you, but they're not you, right? Especially inside of you, as far as your internal attributes, the things that you do know how to do, right? You're different from that other person, right? So you have to appreciate these things. Now, I'm gonna say this again. You have to appreciate the things that you're blessed with, right? Your attributes. I'm so tired of going on YouTube and hearing a lot of guys, especially black pill, whatever. They talk about these things as saying that, oh man, if you are born with certain types of genetics, if you're born with certain types of traits, characteristics, you are doomed, right? They talk about there is the ideal of the guys who are in the top 10%, right? If you're not in that top 10%, you don't have a chance with women, you don't have a chance interacting with women, and just all of these negative types of comments, these statements that are made on these channels. Now, guys, on this channel, we are not going to be talking about all these excuses, right? Because you know what I'm saying, these are excuses as far as why you can't get success, right? And if you have this attitude towards women, as far as trying to pick up women and date women and interact with women, you're also going to have this attitude going forward with other things in life. You know what I'm saying? So can you only imagine that you're going to be stuck, right? You're not going to actually progress with whatever you're destined to do. So on this channel, as I said many times before, we are not going to be making excuses, right? You're going to appreciate the attributes and appreciate the things that you are blessed with, and you're going to self-improve, right? You are going to work on the things that you have, right? You cannot change the way you look as far as your face, you know what I'm saying, unless you undergo plastic surgery. And then again, even if you do undergo plastic surgery, you're still gonna have people that's gonna be like, you don't look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of guys feel like if you undergo plastic surgery or try to modify certain areas of your body, right? I'm talking about without, going to the gym and things like that. They expect they're going to get this huge satisfaction. and people is going to like them. They're going to have women who's going to be attracted to them. And guess what? That still might not even work. You're still going to have people that's going to dislike you. So imagine going through all that process and still not getting the results that you're looking for, right? So that's why you have to, it starts from inside, right? It really does start from internal, right? As far as the mindset that you have to definitely acknowledge the things that you're blessed with, right? If you have a big nose or whatever it is, so what? You have a big nose, right? You know what I'm saying? Guys, you know what I'm saying? There's so many different ways you can make yourself better. You know what I'm saying? You cannot change certain types of things, but what you can do is, focus on other things that will make you more attractive and make you more appealing to people, right? You see, we always tend to want to compare ourselves to other people, right? Us men, we're looking at how other dudes are able to, get with certain females, right? We will go to the grocery store, we go to like the mall, the shopping center, and we see that, this dude has a girl by his side and things like that. And you're wondering like, damn, I've been lonely for months. I've been lonely for years, right? You're trying to figure out, why is it that I can't get lucky? Why is it that, these dudes are able to pull, good looking, females, right? These guys might not be the best looking, but something about them. That's why I say it's not really all about looks. It's not all about, your physical, features. It's actually about who you are as a person. And the thing is, you don't know the reason why that female is around that guy. Maybe it's because of the way he talks, right? His mouthpiece. It really boils down to, the energy that she likes, right? You know what I'm saying? That sometimes people are not necessarily attracted to the way that person look, but it's something that is within them that keeps that person around them, right? I want you guys to really take heed to this and understand where I'm coming from with this. It's sometimes just the I would say the words that come off that person's mouth. These are the things that she wants to hear, right, when she's around him. So you cannot just look at one factor. And this is the reason why I do disagree with a lot of different types of communities on YouTube that do preach this thing, so talking about how it's just all about the way you look. We got to cut this out here. All right. You know what I'm saying? If you guys disagree with this, maybe this is not the content for you. Right. But here we are preaching the self-improvement game because it actually does work for a lot of men. Now, guys, listen, right? We always try and find fault of ourselves. Right. We always dwell on our flaws. This needs to stop because, like I said before, every guy is going to have something that the other guy doesn't have. You know what I'm saying? We always look at what the other guy has, but do you guys ever consider the things that you may have that other guy doesn't have, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, have you guys actually looked into the fact that maybe you might have certain skills and certain things that's, vulnerable about you and high value that some other people don't necessarily have? I want you to stop real quick and think about these things because these things are actually true. You know what I'm saying? So instead of always dwelling on your insecurities, stop doing that. Look into yourself and try and figure out what makes you different. Maybe the way you talk is different, right? You know what I'm saying? You might be a part of a certain type of race, a certain type of background, but you still are distinguishable. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are different. So embrace that differentness. You know what I'm saying? If you're short, you're short. If you're tall, you're tall. If you're fat, you're fat. But guess what? We're not going to make excuses here saying that you can't go to the gym. If you're skinny, you're skinny. But still, work out. Try and work with that body. Put on clothes that actually fit you. Like, you know what I'm saying? That makes you look good. Because, you know what I'm saying? These are the things that a lot of people don't really think about. It's like, bro, you can find ways to make your body look good. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the way you carry yourself and things like that, too. Like, the thing is, too, what's funny is that a lot of guys don't understand that it is the way you approach certain situations that allows you to be able to get a certain type of results, right? So you approaching certain women, right? If you already have that mindset in which you doubt yourself already, and you're repeating yourself, you're stuttering, you're not really flowing, right? You're not really stating things directly to her. You're not really showing assertiveness. Automatically, she's going to classify you as like, all right, this guy doesn't know what he's doing, right? He's nervous, and This is the reason why you guys get these type of signs from these women in which like they just don't want to really talk to you, right? They could be just trying to find ways to give you the sign that, you know, I don't like you, man. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to tell you that directly, but they're going to not make eye contact with you and things like that. And the reason why, it's not really because they're disrespecting you, really. It's because they already picked up on the fact that you're not really showing that you're important. You know what I'm saying? Guys, a lot of you all feel as if you have to say the whole entire resume to these females, right? To these women. I tell them, oh, I graduated from this, I worked this job. You have to understand that there's regular dudes out there that don't even have to do that, and they're able to pull women. They're able to spark a conversation. They're able to meet a lot of people. Why is that? And they haven't said a single thing about their background, right? You know why? Because they automatically give off the energy like they are the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, they give off the energy that they know what they're doing. This is the reason why they're getting the positive reactions. They're getting that type of like response from women, especially that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They're important. When you are, you know what I'm saying? You're talking slow, you're hesitant, you're not really, bro, you know? And like I said, I am a victim of this. You know, I've went through, you know, this like multiple times, right? I'm not going to sit here and lie like, you know, I'm an expert and things like that. But what I'm doing here, I'm trying to make you guys aware of maybe some of the mistakes you have made, you know what I'm saying, in the past. Make sure that you guys try and appreciate what you do have, right? Let's not look at our flaws. Stop looking at that. Forget about the insecurities, right? Let's focus on what we can do in order to make ourselves better. Stop dwelling in the past, right? It happened. Right, some of y'all talk about how in college or in high school, I wasn't a popular dude. I wasn't getting that much women. I wasn't sleeping with that much women. I wasn't this. They didn't find me attractive. It's over. I want you guys to focus on the present time, right? Especially if you are in your 20s and you are complaining consistently, please stop. Please stop. You got so much life ahead of you. You have no idea. I know there are times in which you feel like, you know, you're not gonna make it, right? There's a big ass drought. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. Yo, this year has been crazy. I'm gonna say this again. This year, 2020, it is absolutely insane. Some people is going through a lot of struggles. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes another person's struggle is worse than yours. So don't sit here and just keep complaining, and not trying to find some sort of solution to your problem. You know what I'm saying? Let's just you know, tough this through, right? Stay strong, right? Because guess what? Things are going to get back to normal. Already in some areas, you know, places are reopening back. I've heard like bars and clubs are trying to slowly open back up with a certain capacity, right? So people are still going out. People are still trying to mingle. They're trying to make things happen. So don't stay in a bubble. Don't stay to yourself thinking that the world is over. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing this talk nonstop. Oh man, it's over. It's over. I don't know what's gonna happen. Stop that. You know, you need to have a positive mindset. And if you're around people, I'm talking about your friends or your family members, even your family members can set you back. Try and separate yourself and try and you know, try and seek positivity. That's all I'm saying. If the people around you are just continuously complaining and just negative energy, you know, you're gonna have to separate yourself from these people, man. All right, it's all on you. It's all on you. Like, you know, I can't sit here and tell you what to do. You have to know what the best option is in your situation, right? So, relating to this topic here, man, it's important that you do focus on what really matters in your life, the things that really do matter. There's certain things you cannot change, right? Just try and invest in yourself. Make yourself better. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna sit here and talk about issues like, you know, like we're incel or black pill. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be doubting ourselves here on this channel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to make sure that we are focusing on what really is going to give us that big time return, right? In the end, that's what an investment is, right? You might have to sacrifice a lot to be able to get to the level that you need to be, right? But I'm here to let you all know, appreciate the way you look, right? And also discover something that is different about you that no one else has, right? because we all possess certain things that, you know, there's a reason why you're living. You know, you ever thought about it? Like, there has to be a purpose for you, even if you're not going to be famous, you're not going to be well known, whatever. Like, life is not all about that, right? And I think we live in a society in which people feel like if I'm not getting a certain amount of views or getting a certain amount of likes, I'm not important. Guys, this is ridiculous, right? There's people out there who don't have social media accounts, and they're very successful, right? So let's not get caught up into social media thinking that, you know, that's what defines us. This needs to stop. So listen, you have to, you know, discover what makes you different from everyone else, and just, like I said, positivity, right? But this is basically the video about why I believe that you are meant to do something great, right? If you guys like the video, once again, smash that like button, right? If you guys want to comment down below, join the conversation. That's what it's all about, man. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this, if you guys are able to take anything out of this video. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'm going to see you guys in the next video.